piece of shit.
I was playing on the CA server.
How dare you?
Not on my main character, obviously.
Nah, that's fine.
It is surprising how much we faffed around, but at the same time, it is like we didn't faff that much around at the same time.
No, well, I mean, you know, we just didn't like play the game with a guide in one hand, you know, which I'm still happy with, if you know what I mean. Okay, okay. But yeah, been working a little bit more on my fucking Paradox Killer game. Paradox Killer.
You announced the game as this like fucking whatever like this. We just go to the boss right. It's just like holy shit, drop everything, boys.
All the worst features from all the worst Paradox games in one game. Oh yeah, just kind of looking at like looking at ways to like improve the graphics without reducing quality and all that sort of shit. And, you know, just doing boring nerd shit effectively. What's that?
Like the higher level the thing you're killing are, the higher more loot drops.
What do you mean?
The steer and I just killed the steer and that's dropped a lot more things than I thought it did.
I think so, yeah, maybe. A higher level deer. Yeah, right. This is the small small swamp.
I don't think it has any more.
No. Okay, we need to sail. If I remember, oh yeah. Oh, we don't even know the location of the next dudo. If you know what I mean.
No, I have no idea. We need to remake the boat.
I thought I already did that. Did I do that? No, I think I might have put the resources for that in a chest somewhere. Why the hell are we in this place?
Because we're mining the swamp.
Oh, right. No, we have to run to the Elder because there's no teleporter here or anything.
Yeah, I got some iron on me, so it's a bit of an awkward situation.
Do you need me to carry some, or?
No, not that, but well, I can't teleport to that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can just stick it in the chest at the Elder.
Yeah. Because I think I put the materials for the ship back at the swamp thing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't super remember.
I mean, it's only like 6 iron, so it's not that much. Like, I thought we would have more of that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it also takes a lot of iron to build stuff. Like, iron is definitely, because, you know, it doesn't require anything else to make it, so I think they definitely up the cost of everything. You know, it gives you less nails, it gives you, like, it costs more of itself to make the tools, if you know what I mean. Like, fucking 30 iron for, like, one tool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's no, haven't found any silver on this path.
Is this supposed to be in the Black Forest or in the...
I don't know where the silver is supposed to be. I didn't think, that, silver had a specific biome that it was endemic to.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe it's in the mountains, I don't know.
No idea. Just gonna kill that troll because not doing it would be definitely come to bite me in the ass at some point, you know?
But yeah, the troll is just like, if you don't kill it, it will just fucking chase you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, nice.
It's like that fucking cowboy sound effect, you know, it's like, bro.
Yeah, I've been getting recommended a lot of old Family Guy clips. And it's definitely like a different sort of brand of humor. Like, it's definitely a lot more innocent, the old ones, which I kind of prefer. Because
Family Guy is great.
no, because they don't. The punchline isn't like over the top violence or anything, you know. I also completely forgot that he used to make toys before he joined the brewery, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like season 3 as well.
Yeah, and that character, like, I guess he dies, right? The
Dr. Weed, yeah.
yeah.
And he even dies like really like just fucking out of nowhere too, which is like so weird. Like one episode and it's like, oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, doesn't he die like right as he's about to give Peter something?
I don't remember exactly how he dies.
Yeah, you think that you can go through there, but you can't. Fuck it. We both did it in a different direction as well. Fuck. Fucking great minds, am I right? There's some leather if you need to upgrade. Like there's a 18 troll leather if you haven't upgraded that yet.
I let me grab some of that.
It's in the chest that I was just interacting with. Which yeah, I'm probably gonna move the setting for I was just kind of like thinking about like the graphics and the overall theming of the game, and because I don't want it to be like I don't want it to directly be like a historical parody sort of game, if you know what I mean. I don't want it to be like relive the First World War, blah 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 blah, because I think that sort of, you know, Paradox already kind of covers that as like a concept. So I'm probably going to move the time back to like sort of early medieval going into late medieval, like have that be like the time period that it covers, and then maybe some early modern stuff like, you know, cannons and like what have you, if I feel like that adds to the game, but have it go from like you know, like effectively classical to late medieval, because I do think there's a lot of like pretty big differences in that, if you know what I mean. And I think that like suits the sort of art style that I'm capable of producing a lot more.
It does seem like a much better idea to just go for something a bit more vague than rather than, you know, in Prussia they had like they bring out this fucking statistics, you know.
Yeah.
In Prussia the prediction environment was not based on this, you know, it's realistic, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I also want to really avoid like, you know, if you want, I want it to be a game where if you want, you can fucking create Germany or whatever as your like nation that you want. But, you know, that'd be like the player doing it. I don't want to like have to fucking worry about like, you know, um, putting my own historical biases into the thing, which I doubt I will do because I'll just take it directly from other sources rather than like trying to like alter anything myself. It would be like, oh, these are Prussians, so they're gonna have a military tech advantage on everyone, you know, like some fucking ridiculous thing.
Yeah. Man, Prussia really overpowered this.
But yeah, so
Prussia started like, you know, like 10 times as many soldiers as everyone else.
Mm.
Like steamrolled them like turn 100. Yeah, it's this stagnation.
put in like little passive aggressive events, you know, like have like an event pop up that's just like it doesn't hide my racial bias at all, you know. Well, you know, like a hard cap the tech that like nations like Poland and shit that can reach, you know.
You fight against Prussia, and you're like, it appears Prussia has gotten so many more soldiers than you ever thought they could. Please post this full feedback about this specific feature.
Just, you know, whenever you're fighting like Prussia or Russia as Poland, you just like you get like a supposed to lose modifier where you take like 25% more damage from their troops, you know.
They had that in point 3. It's kind of funny. Or like if you were like the Soviet Union and you got invaded by Russia, you would have like, Germany.
Mm.
You get like fucking massive penalties. The game was like railroad as fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that wasn't like the Black Ice mod, right? It was the vanilla game where they had stuff like where you know your operation stall, like as like the in Hoi 3. If you're playing the Germans, you kind of don't want to advance too deep into Russia because they get the Patriotic War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a base game, right? That wasn't like Black Ice.
No, the Black Knights added kind of like this. I think they made it worse, but they also made it like introduced that same system to Hoi 4, which is where you probably remember it from, where it was like ridiculously like the penalties were like very severe, like very hard to get around. So if you wanted like a more sandboxy experience, like Black Knights was definitely not the thing for that.
No, I think I like because I only used the Black Ice mod in Hoi 3, if I can remember. I don't know if we might have played it once in Hoi 4, but I don't know.
I only remember playing it when you were in Hoi 4.
Really, that wasn't Hoi 3.
No.
Okay. Right, so what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's like yeah. So I guess we need to find like I just guess we need to go back to the swamp and try and like get more things. Are we making more swamp resistant stuff?
The poison resistance ones, I think we need raspberries for that one.
Okay.
Let me see if do we have
No, we don't have raspberries.
No, we are fermenting the poison resistant ones right now already, actually.
Oh yeah, no, it needs thistle, necktail, and honey, and coal. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. The ground is shaking. Oh, this is like a. I think the trolls are attacking. The ground is shaking. Yeah, if you look to the north, there was like a troll. Just check the
I
perimeters.
think it's that one.
Hope it's not a fucking earthquake or whatever. Look, there is a troll just like coming at us.
There's a troll down there as well. We're getting fucking trolled.
Haha, they didn't expect us to build a fucking perimeter wall. I do like stuff like
What
that.
are trolls weak to?
Yeah, getting shot. Was there another one? Or was that the same one just walking around?
No, it was I feel it should have played the fucking Troll soundtrack. starts to fade. I hope this wasn't supposed to be like a major event or anything like that.
No, I think this was just supposed to be like, hey, your base is under attack, and you know, they weren't like assholes. They didn't throw like 100 trolls at us. They just threw a single one at us.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Nice guy devs, you know.
Yeah, just gradually introducing this as a fucking mechanic. Yeah, right. So okay, I'll just go and check the. Because you found another dungeon in the swamp, right?
Yeah, it was very close to the what we had already.
Okay, I have a swamp key on me, so I'll go and see what the hell that's all about.
So I'm just gonna wait to find all these things that we have, because that we are like reaching the exponential thing of carrots right now finally.
Excellent. Yeah. So what was it like eating your carrots or something?
I didn't see any mods that were missing, so I don't know.
Okay. Did the math, but boy, am I bad at math.
Well, it was more like it felt like it was, you know, we were like planning so many, and this is like, well, I feel like I always had 30, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I like this game. I'm happy I waited a few days at playing it again because damn, I would have like gone a bit insane.
I remember weekends is always good to take a break from me, because then I can play other games.
Yeah, you can do your Arma, not be like fucking super like already like a little bit burned out by the time you get to playing Arma at 9, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, with regards to like my Japanese and stuff, it's just getting like better and better to the point where I can tell little stories in Japanese and also write them without making too many mistakes. And have conversations, obviously. Oh god.
Yeah, like once you can start like just using it without like fucking like, oh, this is a lesson format, it really starts to become very, very fun.
Yeah.
I noticed that with German. Oh, look, it's some Alright, where are you at? Sorry.
I'm at the I'm at the swamp. Oh yeah, I'll well, fucking I'm failing to kill this leash. I'll make myself visible. I'm at the big swamp. I don't know if have the poison thingies refined.
No, but I have 2 on me, so
Okay.
I can bring it up.
All right. Lovely. My inventory is like ruined. Is this the right swamp? Yeah, it is. It is. Huh? Did the map change or something?
No, what do you mean? Like, you're in the Black Forest area?
Am I having like am I having a fucking moment? Like, hold on. No. Oh no, this is a different swamp, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's not the bone mass one. Oh yeah, okay. Because I was like having a moment. Wait, this isn't like how I remember it. Yeah, I guess it was the bone mass one where there was an additional thing, right?
No, the one you're at.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the other one marked? Because it was like right south of it.
Yeah. This one is where the swamp dungeon that I know about is.
Yeah, so it's to the south of that.
And I think this is also the place where I have the ship inside of a chest somewhere, maybe? Or maybe that's the other. Maybe that's at Bone Mass. I think that might be at Bone Mass. Yeah, that's at Bone Mass. Downside of taking a little break is it is all the bases that are like sort of similar in theme are a little bit blurring together.
Right. There's only like 2 small ones probably.
Yeah.
Oh, the ship here died as well, I think.
Uh,
I think it took it.
yeah, no, you're thinking of the other one.
We took it out to sea.
Yeah, so this is like, because it didn't, like, I think it died here once, but then it also died here, or it died at the other base. Oh yeah, shit, sorry. You could eat another bite. It's on the ground, yeah, there it is. Lovely, thank you. Guess I'll just have a berry. Okay, I'm effectively ready to go. So shall we just pop it?
Pop what? Oh, the thing?
Yeah. Once we're in the area.
I have another, so
Yeah, just to like preempt it because you're like when you get hit, especially by the elite blobber or whatever, it's like, well, I guess I'll die. It's like, oh yeah, that's just like 60 damage. Yep.
You brought the key, right? Just triple check.
Yep. Yeah, I have.
It was very close to it. Like, yeah, you can see the
What do we have in here? Just some wood and some. Oh, yeah, nice thing is.
This one has a spawner on it. You can kill it.
There it is.
Oh, there's a door in it.
Yeah, same here.
It's not in the rock.
Oh, the body pile is over here. That's spawning the draugrs.
Yep.
I mean, at least draugrs drop stuff that's like useful. If only there was a monster made out of thistles, am I right? I've got a great idea for a boss, guys, or a monster, just a thistle monster. I don't know, man. This doesn't really fit in Norse mythology.
I'm surprised there isn't like something called like a neckin, which is just like a swamp monster.
Yeah, I actually have very little arrows, but we should be okay. I say that because I forgot to bring arrows. Okay, careful, blob. Okay, fortunately, that would have been really bad for us if we didn't have the poison resist. Yeah, my melee weapon is also not particularly effective against these guys, so bear that in mind. So this isn't... we can't go through here? No. Oh, that was that guy came out of nowhere. Oh, fucking good thing we took the poison resistance, holy shit. Would have had to spend so much time resting.
What a game. Makes you actually use potions,
Yeah, I mean, at one hand I'm glad, on the other hand I'm a little bit like, you know, fucking. I guess it wants us. Oh, there's a dude here, Draugr Elite. Guess it wants us to have like how should I put it? It wants us to have like more fermenting barrels at once, you know.
Hey, that chest dropped iron, by the way.
Oh wow, not fucking treasure. Hold on. I picked up some rubies, Plarn. It wasn't wasted. Some more rubies and some amber. How could you miss such important resources?
Yeah, well, it also dropped valuables too. It gave us like
Did you read up on what valuables are fucking used for?
No, I've not.
Okay.
I'm saving that surprise.
All right. We're both so that way we can both be disappointed at the same time.
Yeah.
What the hell's this? Oh, this is just a pool, I guess. It was that guy, that boss that we fought's like exercise pool.
Draw your daycare.
Ancient bark. Oh, that's stuff that you dropped, I think. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so this thing is like at an end, I think.
Yep.
Oh, here's a muddy scrap pile. Oh, there's also leather scraps that come from here, which is interesting.
Yeah, it drops like a whole bunch of stuff, like wither bone as well.
Well, I'm keeping hold of those fucking precious thistles that I have in my inventory. Guess I'll get rid of the deer hide.
This actually will help you.
Yeah. Oh god, these things are massive looking, these withered bones. More amber coins. So are you carrying any valuables? Because if you are, might as well drop them for me.
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, this poison arrows in this chest over here, by the way.
I don't know if you're carrying stuff.
I'm carrying resin. I'm not carrying core wood, no. Rubber trophy. You know, there's poison arrows in there if you want them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
How much iron do you have so far?
Not a lot, 5.
Oh, really? Okay, I got 20 stuff. I need to drop them off. Actually, if you. No, I expect them to leave it.
Yeah, might as well make a chest outside, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was not obligatory. I hate when I get back to myself.
Oh, fuck, don't worry. I think I'm, okay, no, this is a place that you went to. Well, yeah, so I'm curious, you know, did the dudes at CA get much further than we did?
No. I didn't even start, basically.
Ah, okay. for our archer.
Oh, fuck, I'm missing the requirement. Oh my god. Don't build me, I fucked it. Oh, this fucking, I managed to throw the fucking things into like, oh, this is temporary, drop these scrap irons, and then fucking throw it into the entrance of the crypt.
The entrance of the what?
Of the crypt, so now I can't get it without going into it. Maybe if I... Oh, I got it. Clutch. Okay, fuck, yeah, crisis averted.
Yeah, if you have a workbench,
I don't, that's the thing.
damn, do you have, I have 8 wood, how much wood do you have?
Oh no, it's 3 sometimes.
Lovely. Put a chest down next to it. I'm gonna roof it because I need to like repair my thing. Yeah, thankfully, at least, you know, there is some furs here, so they are like fairly normal wood. And also, you know, all trees at least give wood, generic.
Yeah.
It's like, we should really build a shelter. No, I'll only build shelters out of the finest oak. Damn it. Beat me to it. Oh, I think this will be okay. Yeah, it is. Lovely. Oh yeah, this way we haven't.
I know.
The sewer like crawlers.
Another fucking sewer level.
The cool thing is they're actually like on the map, so to speak. Like these dungeons are actually located a little bit below the earth, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you could technically dig into their roof.
Yeah, but you can't actually like get in.
No, you can't get in. But I just thought that was interesting. What lovely noises.
Oh. I just realized I made a mistake.
What did you do?
Didn't bring the active pickaxe, you know?
Oh no.
Allows me to like go back with the iron.
Oh, there's 10 iron in his chest here. And now I'm encumbered. Yeah, the wither. No, they don't weigh that much. So why the hell am I even encumbered? No, it is just like fucking 20 scrap iron does just weigh like 200 fucking thingies.
Oh yeah. Definitely needs to be processed.
Obviously, for transport to main base, we can just teleport the materials needed for like a large ship, if you know what I mean. And then just take it if that's faster than walking, because I don't know how far we weigh.
I think it would be faster than walking because the ship is quite speedy.
Yeah, the big ship is so fucking fast.
Because we don't need to like make a Suez Canal or anything like stupid like that.
No, we do need to navigate the treacherous waters, but Jesus Christ, I'm lost. Oh yeah, because I didn't fucking put a marker down. Because I was like, I can't get to the other marker of the dungeon. It's like, oh yeah, because I didn't fucking put a marker down on this one. Which we'll do now. That's how I find the exit. I'm not gonna lie. So what, do we have to like farm the boss to get more swamp keys?
Well, you don't need, it doesn't get used.
Oh, does it not? Okay. Well, what? A door doesn't eat a key? That's unrealistic.
I know, I was kind of expecting that too. Yeah, like if you see your own thing, you just never lost a key, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I just double checked to make sure, and yes, it's still in my inventory, so. I was just a bit surprised.
Actually, we didn't get the key from the boss that night?
No, we did. We got 2 keys from the boss, right?
Oh yeah, no, we got it from the...
Yeah, the boss before, like, the Ancient, I believe?
something like that.
The Elder. You know, the not so subtle hint that we need to find a swamp.
Swamp key drops. Okay.
I wonder what this swamp key leads to.
Like fucking online wikis, you know, like the game actually being like, well, we might as well make it very obvious what you need to do to progress, you know?
Yeah.
This is not a fucking, this is not mist or whatever, like.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, it tells you that you need to like that you need to look for something without like you know, necessarily spoiling what it is. It's like find the swamp. You know, it doesn't tell you how to find it or where to find it. It's just like just look for it, dude.
Yeah, it's not the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, like some you like it'll still say like, hey, there's some muddy scrap here, but good luck trying to actually hit it with your pickaxe, you know?
It's like a fucking ridiculous minigame.
Oh, fuck, my pickaxe broke. Time to repair.
I'm not getting wet from like this tiny shallow pool, that right?
No, you usually only get wet if you're like halfway submerged or whatever.
Yeah, which I find surprising because I didn't patch anything. I feel like it didn't work like that.
No, I think it definitely worked like that last time as well. Last time we played, at least, it definitely still worked like that.
Okay, that's misremembering. Because I thought if you just touched fucking water, you'd be like.
No, because if you're like in the thing where you're like wading through it like at waist height or whatever, then yes. But if it's just like feet height, it doesn't consider it wet enough.
Yeah. Also, I just realized like what the fuck like Vegas here actually means. It's like Norwegian.
Oh, what? Sorry?
Like Vegas here.
Like a route finder?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a dowsing rod, you know, like a route finder, or well, no, not really. It's like a wegwijzer is like a compass or something, like a.
No, it's more like like this is where you need to go. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's just, in Dutch, it's wegwijzer. It's with a W instead of a V. It's like a marker, I guess, right? Yeah, it's like an indicator. Fucking translating fails.
I mean, it is actually very
Yeah.
difficult because it's not like standard Norwegian. It's like this stupid.
It's the has German roots, if you know what I mean.
No, but it's like the other way of spelling Norwegian.
Oh, really?
Nothing here.
No. I think we got it, right? I think we yeah, no, I think
I remember there's one more path.
there was only 2 paths at the start. I'm just gonna follow the left wall here for me. Or in my case the right, no, the left wall. Yeah, no, correct. Okay, left. Because there's no islands here. No, I think we actually got everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm. This way. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, right, missed it. All right. Okay, now we have quite a bit of iron to in stone. Like, what are those bones used for again?
I don't know. It was used for something massive.
Okay, let's see. I'll try and get a ship. I'll charter a boat. Yeah, this swamp also seems a little bit less dangerous than the bone mass swamp. I don't know if that's just like bias.
I'm getting that too, but also we did kill the spawner, so maybe
'Cause-
the one mess swamp is more dangerous.
Yeah, because it definitely feels like I definitely feel like just trying to approach that place is like fucking get shot by skeletons, get shot by Draugr.
Also had like searchings, which this one doesn't.
Yeah. So I guess that is a special harder version of the thing.
Well, I'm not getting any like iron from this place. I am much more than
Yeah. I just unequipped it and re-equipped it just in case it was like bugged, but I doubt it is. It's a fucking little goblin in here. Look what you made me do, goblin. Alright. Yeah, we have even more iron here, so. Do we have a forge here again? I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do.
We do? Oh, lovely. Okay. Also ran out of food. You could probably eat another bite.
Thanks. What is it called? Like Microsoft Sam.
Yeah. Oh. I was like, I thought I was out of sausages, but I'm actually not.
We got some more. I think.
Oh, there's another bee, queen bee in our thing. Found 3 turnip seeds in the somewhere. I don't know where I found them, but I found them.
We can plant those because with turnips and raw meat, both of which are very renewable, we can make like superfood.
Lovely. I'm making some superfood right now. Coal. Oh no! I fucking made just a whole bunch of coal. I'm fucking so fucking bad at it. I'll just be like, oh yeah, so I'll like just do this and then also try and do something else, and then I just get fucked.
Game fucking loves to punish you for those things because I think it takes a lot less time for food to cook or to return it to cold than to actually cook itself.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's definitely pretty, like, pretty easy to turn something into cinders.
I still find it like kind of funny, amusing, like happy that they actually make it turn into something useful though.
Yeah, semi-useful. Like, it is sometimes, it has been useful for us sometime in the past, you know? I think now, though, if you wanted to get coal, you just go to the place where the ember spawn and killing them drops like 5 coal or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully we have enough iron for the boat. Otherwise, I'd have to find where I fucking put it, which I might actually have to. I'll probably actually do that because it should be in the bone mass.
We should have enough.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Hold on, just for efficiency's sake, because I think it might just be in a chest in the bone mass place. Unless, did we end with the boat being a boat properly? I don't know. Let's figure it out.
I don't think the boat got ever made. I don't remember doing anything with the boat, so
Bone mass.
if it was done, it was
Okay. Yeah, because my memory is so. Oh Jesus! I fucking spawned and the Draugr got a free cheap shot on me. I went through the portal and the Draugr got a cheap shot on me.
I thought you. I
Well.
went to the others.
Yeah, I went to the bone mass one, which is infinitely more hostile. I think they destroyed our workbench here. No, they didn't. But yeah, fuck, we need to workbench this place up. Like, holy fuck. Because they might destroy this portal.
Oh yeah, that happens. Fuck.
Fuck no, it's still in the chest, but yeah, there's like literally like blobs in here. Like this is like such a shitty fucking place. And there's no fucking wood. It's like the most frustrating thing to me. Because it's like this resource that you have like 1,000 of, and sometimes is like completely absent. Other times, okay. Yeah, cause I guess our walls got broken and we never got around to repairing them.
Yeah, well, they were only up for when the guy spawned, and then after that was too much of a party, man.
Yeah, it's you know the note was put into HR, but
It was labeled Monday. Monday is here now.
yeah, Monday is come and gone. I got. You're not even supposed to spawn in this biome, you bastards.
I got the iron from this.
Lovely. Yeah, the ship is in like the ship is in just like a chest over here. I'm just at the bone mass place, making it so that there is an actual wall between the portal and just getting smacked in the face. I'm just gonna put in like put like another workbench. Goddamn, so little wood. Put another anti-spawning workbench. Oh, there is a workbench around here. It's just damaged, I guess. All right. Game's like, I see you're placing workbenches, eh? Well, what if I make it so that just outside of the workbench range to spawn 1,000,000 dudes? Yeah, okay, I pacified the region a bit. Now I can bring the ship parts back over to where it was supposed to go. I also have a B in my inventory because I was going to place that down at some point, but you know how things go. Alright. I see you remove that panel near the stairs so that you can access the chests or whatever.
Oh yeah, from the outside.
Yeah. I was like, why is that panel gone? And then I end up using it myself. Hello. Like a deer hide. God, this place floods like nobody's business. Apparently 10 deer hide did get lost, or like, because it definitely wasn't in that chest, so.
Maybe check in the what's it called?
Either that or
But then next to the portal.
yeah, there's 4 deer hide in there. Yeah, I still need 6 more. But so you went through the portal, right? So
Yeah.
you can like, if you just get 6 deer hide, we can have the boat and we can sail that baby. Yep, that's all that we need. Nothing else. Yeah, because I put everything in that chest, so either I took the deer hide out of it before, or it just didn't drop the deer hide when it died. Yeah, I always run out the door that is like the door that leads to the like I always go out that door which leads to like the uncivilized place, you know.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just gonna put this chest.
Lovely. There's too many. Get up here. Fucking this guy. Fortunately, being encumbered doesn't stop me from using the ladder. Should we take those rocks? Okay. I guess not, right? We can just fucking teleport them. I think that was the only non-teleporting stuff that we had here, right? Or we didn't have any more. I'll just double check the chest near the portal, but I don't think I saw anything that couldn't be teleported. Nope, that was it. Everything else can be teleported.
Do you need me to come with? I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to go with, you go with.
Good to have someone with cats.
Yeah, you know, it's makes it a bit interesting. Look at this fucking flooding of this base, you know.
Of course, you know, you write the fucking how much space the property has when it's like the tip of the wave, you know?
Yeah. At least the wind is with us here. Yeah, I don't think we can sail around this place, can we? Like we can't sail this direction.
I don't know. I haven't been there. There's another swamp there.
Did you want to try sailing that direction? Because I know we can go this way. This is like the go.
Well, you have to remember that the Suez thing, you said you went here.
Yeah.
So it would be an adventure going north.
Do you want to try it?
Might as well.
All right. We're here now, you know. So it could be a very short adventure.
Maybe we discover new biomes since it is so far away.
It's against the wind. But that's never stopped me before. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can get us to be hit sideways here. Come on, you bitch! You know you want to. Almost. The wind was like, I'm giving you like really good wind for going the direction that you were going to go before. I'm like, but yeah, there, yeah, the wind's changed.
Nice wind, bro.
Get a good shot from the from Polarn's Landing or whatever that place is called. With its stone tower, the only stone tower that we've you know inhabited.
The Vikings were not known for their stone buildings.
It looks like there's swamp on the other side of this of the river as well.
Yeah, it's what I was like, that's what I discovered first, and I was like, oh, we got two choices here, and you went for the south one. I was like, okay, thanks for choosing.
Yeah.
This one isn't very big, I think. And I don't think it has any keeps there. Just a base, like a farms. Oh, I could not see anything in front of us, actually. That's a dark land.
Yeah, that might be somewhat promising. Because I know that the land stops here, right? Or like it turns into like an archipelago from there.
I imagine this is like an island, so.
Yeah. We gotta find the northern sea route. Did they use northern sea route at all for shipping?
Canada?
Yeah, through Canada and through the Antarctica, through Antarctica.
No, I don't think it's not until like recent history. I think it was
Because it is a shorter way to the Americas, technically.
yeah, but icebergs and shit, I imagine it's like
Only available in summertime. Don't try and go through winter.
I think even during winter it would be kind of perilous.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, in the early 19 or late 1900s, they were crazy enough to send multiple expeditions to try and find a passageway. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just imagine them going through there and they're like just finding this ship, this strand, and being like, damn, got there first again.
God, this wind is not conductive with our plans here. How much iron did we end up getting anyway? Like 40?
60, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
58 actually.
Well, this is considered the ocean, so. Oh, this swamp looks a little bit bigger than it than first anticipated. I thought it was just a little patch along the coast. Put another marker then down. It's like, oops. Should we ever exhaust all the resources in one of the swamps, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it land? Yeah, it is.
Oh, do we have a passage? Please tell me we have a passage.
That would be great, but I don't think so.
I do see an input, so.
No, it doesn't look like it. What is that? Is that like a statue? Look at that.
Where?
Off the starboard side, aka off the right side.
Yeah, no, I've seen those already.
Oh, okay, they're not nothing special. All right. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like a inlet at all. Or well, it doesn't look like it. It might go actually deeper, but it looks like there's land in the distance.
Yeah, I can see land.
Okay.
I can also see some quite deep hills, so I don't think
Yeah.
this is not the fast way.
We can get through India by going through the Himalayas with a boat, you know?
Yeah. But then we'd be like, oh, but it's shorter if you go through, like, Burma, it's more shallow there.
Mm.
I can't hit these skellies now, but it's fine.
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, you haven't
Fucking
run
this.
the ground yet.
No, not yet. Yet being the real operative keyword here, because the wind is the wind wants me to fucking go towards the rocks, you know. Oh, God damn this wind. Just gotta fucking leave on human power, you know.
Almost got this skill with that. There you go.
He won't be bothering anyone anymore. This fucking wind is just such an asshole. Yeah, I think we've like determined that there is no passageway through here, unfortunately, even though it does look like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep going. Maybe the map designers. If you can just go down here, you'll hit swamp if you haven't hit already. And you have to point at your back. It's perfect.
Fairly sure the wind's just always programmed to go directly the opposite direction of where you want to go, you know?
Look up. If you see the tree, if you're running like directly towards it, the wind will be against you. If you're running alongside it, it will be with you.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any particularly deep channels discovered here, unfortunately. Yeah, but at least now I know that like this this whole region is like a very long island, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I have to like be this angle because otherwise like I won't get the benefit of the wind. Whatever.
Get that. There's more swamp
To our left.
next.
Oh, really? Yeah, nice. I'll put a marker on there. Or swamp. Snakes on a boat. Going out sailing at night, are you? It wouldn't be a shame if somebody rained on your fucking parade. The wind couldn't have been fucking worse for this journey, I can tell you. Yeah, because I have to go against it now because I have to just I know there's like a passage roughly around here.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet. Or the arrow in this case. Or the wind.
Bite the wind. No man, we should really allow you to build portals onto boats.
Portal boat.
We might have to do a little mining just so I don't have to make a huge detour necessarily. Like I'm gonna try and go around here, but
I think it would be longer to mine and take a detour.
because there'll be like some places where there's just barely a rock preventing us from going through.
Yeah, turn a little bit left.
The one up ahead, yeah. Well, I'm gonna just
Yeah, no, I can see it. Yeah, if you turn left here instead of right where you go.
so like let's see. Have I run aground? No, I haven't.
No, no, no. Just keep this path.
Hey, look, it's Odin. He's right there. Get out! Oh, get off the road! Get off the road, Hong Kong!
Fucking Christ.
Oh, I don't know if that was the sound of me hitting, running aground or not, but
No, no, no. This is.
oh, that's Oh yeah, fuck! I didn't actually eat. That was I was engaging those guys with like 20 health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these brutes, they're so nice.
Oh, fucking rock throwing assholes over here. It's a good thing you kept eating, because I was very complacent.
Yeah, no, I haven't kept up my eating too much either, but I have so much honey, you know.
What's the damage report on the boat? Not that damaged. Uh... Yeah, because we'll have to let's just go around at this point. We're already in a position where we can go around. Starting the paddle. Yeah, like for example, we could have cut through here if we removed a bit of the rocks, you know.
Yeah.
Oi.
That did not work.
Soon we'll have the wind at our back, and then it'll change to be at our front. Look at all this like tin here, you know. This game.
We have like 90 tin.
Yeah, this game definitely, because you know in real life, tin pretty rare, fucking copper pretty common. Fucking this game, it's the complete opposite. Tin is just everywhere. Yeah, this troll archipelago, you know. If you look to the left, aka to the port side, you'll see a troll island.
Oh yeah.
I'm just lining us up, and then we can go full sails ahead. Oh my gosh. The tide like went low right as we crossed the sandbank.
I don't think the game can fuck us much more now because they are like, we can sail either direction really.
Yeah. I do like how it has hard to navigate waters, because it's sort of like, you know, if everything was like super easy to navigate, then it would kind of be a bit more boring. And you could also, you know, you're like, we're incentivized to dig channels or like clear out, like if this was like if this was a common waterway we'd use, we'd definitely clear out the rocks, you know.
Kind of like how we made a bridge and a canal, which we've used once so far, but hey, yeah, it does save us a few minutes.
What, the really long bridge, or?
Yeah, the long bridge and
I've used it like a few times. Yeah, the Suez Canal was literally just a one use because of how windy it was, but it was definitely useful. I mean, I think in hindsight we would have been faster if we went the rocky waterway, but it was worth attempting, I think. Because, you know, with the small boats, it is definitely navigable. Watch the wind turn directly towards the front. Yeah, this is where around the place where we last time saw the serpent. So I'm going straight as we go. With the thing of like we might find the turtle again and get some chitin, because I imagine he's just like deep in the ocean rather than like near a coast.
I've just realized that like we faced the serpent there, and it is a really narrow place. So I imagine like why the hell haven't we faced it here?
I mean, we'd be hella dead if we faced it like with our raft out in the. Oh my god! Look at this fucking wind! Is just trolling me. Oh no! Like I can actually get a better angle than this one. Day 103.
Well, maybe the troll attacked on day 100. Makes sense.
Could be, yeah. 7 days to Norway. Fuck my life. You feel like the wind is never with you, even when you're traveling the literally opposite direction of where you were traveling previously. No, there's.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Speak of him and he shall appear. I hope you have enough arrows.
I mean, you can't help. Oh my.
I have like 20 arrows, if you know what I mean.
Oh, don't worry, I have the tool for this job.
Okay. Oh god. Fucking, of course the wind is against us. Hold on.
Just kill it. I got a harpoon.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't want to hurt like my own boat, if you know what I mean. Hold on, let me just put the sails down so that we're not like stuck. Fuck, if only I had fucking.
You have, like, a spear.
No, like the spear, I can't stab it down, if you know what I mean.
But then you put the sails down, no.
Yeah, but that's so fine. Oh, whatever. Ah, fuck my life. Does it heal? No, it doesn't.
I accidentally released. Oh, man.
It's going. Hold on. I'll pursue. He says, as it's already disappeared off the horizon. Do you reckon we can chase it, or do you reckon it despawned?
Let's give it a... How much health was it?
Less than half. Could you just check the health of the boat real quick whilst I'm turning it?
It's about 40%, maybe 35.
Yeah, that's not that great.
Oh, never mind. It's back. Yeah, it's on the left. Turn left.
Okay, I'll turn left.
Keep the sails up. We need to chase.
Oh, it's actually running?
Yeah. But very slowly.
Okay, tell me where I need to go.
Just keep straight. There it is. Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay, yeah, just
Run?
this one is very low. No, just kill the one here. One on the right.
Yeah. Okay, we got one.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, they're actually not that tough. All things considered. Neither is our boat. God. Okay, I might have just enough arrows for this. Good attempt. Turning. Shall we try and get the loot that's
Yeah, let's get the loot first.
I think our boat could also be in better condition. Yeah, I have 5 arrows left. Or no, actually no, I still have some poison arrows. Never mind. I was good. I was good this whole time, apparently.
That was a serpent couple.
Yeah, a pod of serpents.
Is this the max speed?
Yeah, it is. For turning, definitely.
I am turning.
Yeah, because I don't want to like miss the loot, you know. Oh, that is dangerous. What you just did. Because this thing doesn't stop on a dime. I'm reversing her now.
Yeah, I just dropped serpent meat.
Oh, really? That's a shame. Yeah, that was a good thing you had a lot of stamina, because
No, I didn't jump out like on stamina.
yeah, because if you're like low stamina, it's like, oh no.
Alright, well, I guess fucking. What the hell was that?
I don't know. Sometimes the boat just takes damage for no reason. Like it's like a bug, I think. Hopefully, we have enough health to go to port. Luckily, the winds that are back this time.
For once.
Definitely a good decision to have our base on the waterfront. Unfortunately, we have like we don't have like the worst waterfront because you know we have like some rocks here, but you know could have like if we were like really lucky we would have had it like near the waterway or you know near here you know where it's like super easy access to like going across 2 continents.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it had been, I think, I don't know, like I'm not too familiar, but like either. I mean,
Yeah, I mean the really nice part is we have this waterway, like you know this big like ocean that we are not too far away from with this base.
yeah.
Yeah, and we had to go south, so we were pretty good situated for that with having the water to our south.
I'm kind of happy the serpent doesn't drop anything useful though.
But you didn't want to go serpent hunting.
Fucking Christ, imagine it like drops something like really important.
I would have liked for it to drop like scale, like its hide or something, so you can turn into armor. Oh, did it drop a trophy, Blarn?
Nope.
Damn. Oh, I'm gonna.
You're hitting
I think I hit the sandbank. Yeah. Oh man, our health must be really shit right now.
yeah.
Take out your hammer and repair the boat. We should be within range.
Yeah.
All right. Navigating her to the navigating her to the bridge of like Kyle's fucking driving skills. Yeah. When you hear the sound of the mast crashing against the bridge, then you'll be in range.
I can't. I'm in range, but it's not letting me.
Huh? Nah, maybe I can't. You can't when driving. There you go. I did it. Maybe you can't when I'm like driving it.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, we were so our health was so low. Yeah, I'm just parking her here.
Oh yeah, all the stuff is almost done.
Time to fucking build that queen bee before I forget. I didn't carry her in my inventory this whole time. I just like put it back in the chest at base. That would be
That would have been funny if you had like just carried it all the way around.
going on a you know, this queen bee will be a monarch with you know, some real life experience. Oh yeah, I should actually probably do. New material, serpent meat. Okay. I guess I'll cook one of them, see if that does something.
Alright.
Because I was hoping it would unlock like a recipe or whatever, but... Oh, look at how fucking big it is!
Oh, holy shit.
Okay, tired not turn this one into charcoal, Kyle. Reminds me of those bear claws that you have in snack bars, if you know what I mean. Then if you have like the same type of food in your snack bars or not, but it's like a disc of beef or whatever.
Don't think we had those. Takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, you know. Well, fuck it, I want it rare. Better make sure this one is well done, you know. If you hear how long it takes to well done 20 pounds of meat over a fire. God, this actually takes a long time to cook compared to there you go. Okay, yeah, now you can make serpent stew. So how the fuck do you make that? 1 mushroom, 2 honey. So that's really easy. It's 1 mushroom, 2 honey, and yeah. So the serpent is worth hunting, Blarn, because that gives 80 health, 80 stamina, and 4 health regen per turn. So
Can you drop it?
yeah, of course.
See the recipe. How good is the meat on its own? Oh my god, it's really good.
On its own as well.
Yeah, it's 2,000 duration, 70 health, 40 stamina.
Yeah, I think it is worth making the other thing though, because that's only 1 mushroom and like 2 honey, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, obviously. I was thinking like on its own as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so we can turn that into that. What were we? Oh yeah, we have the iron. Did you manage to bring it all aboard, or?
Yep.
Lovely. Yeah, we still have a workbench level. What do we need for a workbench level 5, I wonder?
I don't think there exists such a thing.
I mean, there must be, right? Because the troll armor can be upgraded, but it needs a workbench level 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, I don't know.
So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, whatever it is, we don't have it unlocked yet. Do you think there's steel in this game? Well, actually, we might. It might be something that we need silver for because we haven't found any silver yet, have we?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Was silver in the Black Forest? Hold on, let me read the hints. With the fucking chicken wishbone or whatever the fuck that we have. Wishbone.
It just says can locate.
Yeah, can locate silver veins, but may also locate. Maybe the silver is in the mountain barn. Hold on, I'll go take the fucking Grand Central Railway.
There is a there's a frost resistant potion, by the way.
Ah, it's okay. Like the our path is like safe, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we should make it because it requires 5 thistle crown.
Yeah, fucking that is a lot of thistle. Even hear how like it's like, you know, it's like the you know the wealthy spices of the old world, you know, or of the new world. We can't fucking just like can't waste like all this peppermint or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. Almost immediately at the beginning of the path, there's a blip.
Oh, nice. I don't know if it's silver though when you get the treasure.
Yeah. You said you didn't have to dig that deep, right, in order to find it?
The iron?
Or the like the treasure?
Oh yeah, no, it was basically the surface. Although that was just the meadows, so it could be different for you.
Yeah, because I can tell you one thing. It lets you dig a lot of a deeper hole down here. So right now, do you buy food for yourself, or are you completely at the mercy of the of what the household has?
Basically, the work that the household has. Although, like, I could like buy my own food, but fucking Christ, I don't mind the food that my mom makes. So,
Alright.
like, there's no reason not to, you know, be like, Mama, just be like, I'm so sick and tired of your fucking fish, Mom.
Don't you realize that the Ministry of Fisheries is under investigation by Interpol, Mom? It's not even a joke.
I know, I think you told me.
Yeah.
Like, I have actually if I'm like really tired of the food that they make, you know, just fucking fix the problem by making dinner myself.
Yeah.
I'm so apathetic right now, so I don't want to eat.
Yeah, I definitely get that. I mean, I've been like eating like a bit of a robot recently anyway, just like having my vitamin pills, having my protein bars, and then I just have like some filler like a pizza in the evening or whatever, and that's it. That's literally all I eat.
Yeah, got some fucking cravings for easy food right now. Like, I don't want to like fucking eat like fancy fish, you know, like I'm just so like not in the mood really.
Yeah. Or I make potatoes in my air fryer, like baked potatoes, jack potatoes or whatever they're called in English.
Fucking my mom, I don't know, every time I make like fries now, she's like, oh, you tell you about the air fryer I bought like 20 years ago, it fucking sucked. I'm like, yeah, Mom, it's not for everyone. And I also have a friend who really likes it.
Yeah,
And,
I swear by it.
yeah, this fact invalidates your fucking opinions about air fryers.
Hey, man.
So you know it.
I know some of them are shit, but the ones that are good are just good convection ovens, if you know what I mean. Like, if she doesn't like the term air fryer, she'd be, hey, Mom, you should try buying a convection oven. Oh yeah, and baking. I like baking, but I don't do that in the air fryer. Like, aside from bread, like I can bake bread inside of it, but I can't bake like brownies or anything. That wouldn't work. I don't think. It might work, but I don't. I wouldn't recommend baking in something that you can't see what's happening inside of. Just any excuse to use it. Excuse me, Dad, could you heat my chocolate, hot chocolate? Sure, Billy, I'll just put it in the air fryer. Dad, please. It's like, oh, Billy, looks like looks like your socks are wet. Hold on, let me just put them in the air fryer for you. Fucking, I've been digging for like quite a bit, and I haven't found. I haven't like.
How much is your wishbone going into?
Quite a bit. Like I've tried locating like other areas, but that make the wishbone trigger more, but haven't been able to.
Why not?
With great intentions. Yeah, so it is. I think it is worth like trying to kill them because they weren't that hard, but you do seemingly need the harpoon though.
Which is that means it's
Useful.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could technically do it without the harpoon, but damn, like fucking Kyle engaged pursuit, and then the wind's against it. I'm like, no, sir.
When you saw how hard it was to like
Yeah. Yeah, once he starts running away, like you either have to kill him super quickly whilst he's retreating, which I don't even know if that's possible, as in if you can like deliver enough arrows to him. Um, yeah, the harpoon definitely makes a fairly quick work of him. And duration of that many seconds is pretty good. Like I don't know how long that is. How many? It was like 2,400 seconds.
For the stew, let's see.
I think it's the stew and the meat don't have the same duration of 2,400.
No, the stew is 2400, the meat is
Oh, okay. 2,400 seconds. That's what? That's 50 minutes.
Yeah, I guess you are technically losing 16.
No, that's 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I fucked my conversion. I wasn't converting that.
Yeah, so it's 40 minutes. The stew, if you know what I mean, is 40 minutes. And to compare that, sausages are, of course, they didn't make it easy. Are they 15? Yeah, they are 15. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely like 3 times better, you know, and also more stats. Oh yeah, shooting a poison arrow at a deer that I'm about to eat. That seems fucking wise. Oh. Oh, we're not that close. Can I change the server? Time to use the ancient power of. Yeah, I can. The forbidden power. Yeah, I figured Discord died. I was busy fighting a wolf, which I managed to beat, fortunately.
Yeah, it's like you were like sort of cutting her up, but it was like then I went over and it's like pointing at wolves.
Oh, it's going with the thing. So I think I'm on target for like discovering something. Oh, this is a chest. Fucking false alarm. No, it was in the beginning of the snow biome. Hence why I'm like being chased by wolves and shit. You know, I'm not very worried about the cold, but I will say the poison arrows, they do so much fucking damage. Like, they are very deadly. God, imagine. That would be rough. Oh, I found a wolf fang. Didn't. Yeah, I don't know what. I haven't seen like a recipe that uses them. Oh, lovely. There we go. We no longer have to use the ancient tech. Tech. Oh, there. Fucking have to press the button twice. Unbelievable. Steam voice chat. It's it's like feels bad for whoever made that because it works perfectly fine, but I've only used it as like an emergency feature so far. Yeah. How can we can't bring donations if we don't have any overhead. Temple to forehead. Yeah, please donate so we can have more memes. We need more. We need to have more. Oh god, more like meme emoticons.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Now we have to have because people actually have done that, put those in.
Well, did you have to like?
Oh wait, sorry. I thought it was two serpents, or two serpent thingies per station.
No, just one. Yeah, no. Like. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because the main downside with being near the snow biome is that you have to constantly be super on the lookout for wolves.
I'm gonna come help out since I fucking done the farming duties now.
Okay. I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm freezing and also on fire at the same time. Make up your mind. Yeah. In real life, it's this interesting thing where there's no difference between kinetic damage and heat damage, if you know what I mean. They're both, in the end, they're both kinetic energy. So it's
Frostburn is actually it is such a weird concept. I thought it was just just that we called it, but it actually is just a burn.
Well, it's more like just when something burns, it's because the water molecules or the effectively the liquid molecules inside of whatever the hell it is become too active and they start to rip up membranes and all that sort of shit once they've been heated too much. And so that's identical from if you were to suffer if you were to like be thrown in like a blender or whatever, you know. So I don't know if it's for cold it's the same, because I think for cold it's just the moisture expanding and killing you that way, if you know what I mean. From like so I don't know if it's exactly the same, but your cells only really feel one type of damage, and that's damage, if you know what I mean. What are you doing here?
I'm just walking along, putting down some birch trees so we can get the wood.
Oh, okay. That's what's like what is this? Oh, did you bring some Dargon meat?
Yeah.
You fuck motherfucker! Yeah, you better run! You better run! Lovely. Serpent stew. Yeah, in an effort to find whatever the fuck that was, I did dig a little bit around the thing, so.
What?
Yeah. Did widen the platform a bit too, but.
Yeah, this is not the snow biome itself. It starts roughly.
No. I wasn't referring to that. Like, cause this is definitely within the snow biome, if you know what I mean, because it says so, or the mountain biome, because it says so.
Right. Then we had the.
Yeah, and that was a treasure chest.
Oh yeah, you can tell by these stones, but I think it's
Really? Okay. Lovely. We can just get into the path from there.
no spidey senses.
Yeah, I mean the downside is if there is a spidey sense underneath the path, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get to it.
Yeah, I mean like to the side of it. No, I probably shouldn't fuck around with wolves like I'm doing that.
I mean, we can kill them fairly easily.
That was a wolf right there.
Wait, we haven't killed that werewolf yet, have we? Oh, you fucking hit the stones? No, you didn't. Alright. Wait for him to approach. I'll juke him. He's never seen a prey that accelerates as soon as he gets close. It's fucking. What's killing me right now? The fucking cold. Alright.
Got
The World War One fucking Eastern Front trench, you know.
I wouldn't brought a lot of wood because I've foreseen this.
Is there actually? Is my character? Ah, fuck yeah! I didn't have fuel for this fire. Yeah, another cool thing is they're not that like fires are not that fuel intensive. Like they didn't make it like super a super ball lake.
Oh yeah, it's not that hard. You just if you're not prepared for crossing the mountains, you just fucking die. Hello, Luffy. I should just take it on straight up.
There we go. I've created a shelter over here so that I can actually regen. I was fucking getting. I've created so much of a shelter that I'm getting smoked. Unbelievable. Haven't heard the BP go off yet.
Me neither.
God, it went like fucking. The tunnel went underneath this really big rock.
It fucking, like, it absolutely, like, did not go the most optimal path at all.
No, but it's straight, goddammit, or straight enough.
Oh, I just one-shot a wolf. Once again, the lack of rocks is killing my exploration progress. Some say you could also dismantle the campfires you already built. I can't find any lycanthropes.
Lycanthrope.
I set the wolf on fire with my campfire MLG level strats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you haven't found any. Your like spidey senses haven't been triggered either, right? Then I guess the silver could be elsewhere, either or that, or we're just getting a bit unlucky.
I've like done all this area here.
Yeah, like I feel like if it was going to be in there, it would have shown. But you know, maybe we're just super unlucky. It could also be. Maybe it's in the meadows. I'm gonna teleport back to the.
The only thing I found like in the meadows has been like the buried treasure in quotation marks.
Yes. Oh yeah. This portal is not. This portal's been disconnected.
Oh yeah, it has.
God.
The road TM, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Back when Smelter and Chorus were like man, we better make sure we don't use all of these, and then hey, a creature that drops them or whatever. No, I'll just take the road. You know, take this beautiful piece of art of construction. You know.
Roman engineering at its finest.
What? It does look very cool, and it was a very cool project because it does have like the, you know, the like mineshaft qualities of it.
Yeah, especially the mountain parts. Lesser
Yeah, we did. Because in real life, if you ask me, Kyle, where is silver? South America is like what I would just say, if you know what I mean. Like,
I mean, I guess like depends how much you need, right? Because I'm sure like even in Norway you can find silver, right? It's just how much silver is. Like,
yeah,
you could like drain the ocean for find quite a bit of silver, but
yeah, it's not that expensive. Last I checked, it was like 16 or 17 euros per. Was it 16 or 17 euros? Like, what the fuck was it again? Was it 16 or 17 euros per gram? Does that sound right? That sounds expensive. That might be gold. I think it might be 7 euros per thing. Like, yeah, fuck, my uncle is a jeweler and specializes in silver, and I fucking forget everything.
don't worry. Like I'm a hunter. My dad's a hunter. I have no idea how to hunt, so I think that's like. It's not nothing special, kid.
Hey man, at least my dad taught me how to shoot a gun at a young age.
Oh, I know how to shoot a gun too. My dad taught me that, but I don't think I could hit anything reliably.
I was apparently like when he would take me to the gun range, I was apparently pretty good. I don't know if that was them just like talking me up. I think they were just impressed that I hit the target just in general as a kid, if you know what I mean. It's like, hey, it didn't go into the nothingness.
I mean, like if you have breath control and all that, it's a good starting point.
I was just good at following instructions, really, and
Being a good shot.
you know, it's just it's not that difficult, really, if you compare it to like say other things in life. Really, is fairly simplistic. I was just taken it. I was taken aback at how expensive bullets were, though. As a kid,
Shit.
even the shit ones, if you know what I mean, even the ones that are like not even an actual caliber, that are like
Euro, I think, almost, isn't it?
they're fucking expensive. Yeah, it was like 20 euros for a case, if you know what I mean. And I don't know how many were in a case. Don't know if there was like 40 bullets or whatever, but it was expensive. And as a kid, I was never that interested in shooting, believe it or not. I was more interested in playing on my Game Boy.
Playing with dolls, you know.
Playing with dolls, you know.
I definitely wouldn't have cared. Well, I don't know. I don't know, because I didn't really get the opportunity to shoot when I was a kid. So I was always too little.
I don't think.
My dad went all black dad on me.
Hey man, I was taught to use a gun from I think it was like age 6 or 7, and I got my first gun-related injury when I was like I think it was about like 6 or it was whenever the first Harry Potter movie came out, because I remember having a Harry Potter poster in my room when I injured myself using a gun.
And you're a big fan now, right?
What, of guns?
Of Harry Potter.
No. God, like the last movie I watched in cinemas was Harry Potter 4, and after that I like super lost interest because then I became like in my teens or whatever, and I was like, that was around like a year after that I think I met you and like all that sort of shit, so I was already like super disinterested in like fantasy and all that sort of stuff, you know, or at least fantasy with regards to watching a fucking fantasy movie, you know. J.R.R. Oh, what's her face? What is she actually called? Rowling, J.K. Rowling. Rowling or Rowling, J.K. Rowling. That's her name.
She was like, like super like controversial because she was like, oh no, there's no such thing as trans women or whatever. Some statement on that, and now she's like all the Harry Potter fans be like, yeah.
And then she's like, fucking Dumbledore's gay.
I can't handle it.
That was such an unnecessary thing. It was really funny. Like I was not even interested in the like if like because just from like an outsider, right? If you're like who Dumbledore is, you've watched like up to the fourth movie or whatever, and you just hear like oh he's gay, you're like such an eye rolly thing because it never comes up unless it like heavily features in movie 5 or 6 or whatever.
Dumbledore be like, oh, pardon me, sir.
Yeah. It's just
Harry, sorry, but it allows you to skip fourth grade if you just do.
yeah. Now, it's not gay, Harry, if you recite the spell after me. No homo. Extra credit for wand handling. Yeah, I think I also remember asking my mom to get me like the 5th or 6th book. I never read it, and she was like worried that I was never gonna read it because I wasn't a big reader at the time, because of on account of my dyslexia and shit.
Yeah.
So I got it because I wanted to see what the rest of the story was, but I never fucking got through it.
See who else is gay.
I was so interested. It's like, little did I realize that when I said, "Ah, man, this fucking Dumbledore character's pretty gay," I was actually spot on. Maybe we should sleep to sleep the water away,
Oh, yeah.
sleep the rain away.
Also process the iron.
And off hunting for more silver. Oh god, I got a really weak signal on my wishbone here, where I'm just like running around a field and only under one spot do I even get a single like little thingy. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Fucking actually, like, give me another little blip or whatever. Oh yeah, my gun-related injury was I found like a pistol that my dad had laying around. Now this wasn't like an actual like proper pistol. I think it was like uh, it was just like a sort of like BB gun pistol, I think. But it did create sparks when it shot, right? If you know what I mean, like sparks came out of the top of it. And I injured myself by the sparks going into one of my eyes. So, and that's why I wear an eye patch up to this all this time. I've had no depth perception. Nah, it's like I don't think it caused any eye damage. Like I have a mild like damage to my lens, according to the doctor, on like one thing where I don't see shadows that well, but I don't find it noticeable at all. So.
Yeah. I had a friend who I threw a stick in his eye accidentally.
Jesus.
Yeah, he still to this day has like a thing. I haven't seen him forever. I met his, like, it's not his girlfriend, but like a girl she knew, like in uni.
Yeah.
And I like mentioned that's like, oh, is that a still thing? He's like, oh yeah, he still has that.
Well, he still has like a monocle now, or
Not a monocle, just a like a no, he just like it's completely fine. I think he has glasses, but not because of that.
so you tell yourself.
I'm an animal.
Yeah, so yeah, it is really the stereotype of like a kid will just like rummage through like drawers and find a gun, if you know what I mean, is absolutely true, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, as a kid I can confirm.
It's like, but why would he ever like just go through the drawers? As a kid, you're fucking bored.
As a kid, you want to explore and figure out what the fuck thing is, you know? Always funny when your parents are like, oh, could you go get this? It's like, where is it? Totally haven't seen this before, have I?
Alright, I guess that wishbone was just fucking gaslighting me. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it triggers and then it just doesn't fucking trigger again. Alright then, I guess whatever the fuck it was is gone. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Unreliable as fuck, wishbone.
were you in the meadows?
Yes. Yeah, I was over here in this like clearing, and I got like a beep, but then I never got like, and I got it like several times, but now I don't fucking get it anymore. There you go, you got one. And then over here I got another one, but no. See how it's like you get one and then you just don't get another one for like a really long time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the little road that I made here. It just always it looks like it's so. The best part about this game is that shit that you just do randomly looks like it's part of the world. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, this looks kind of natural.
This wishbone is gonna give me a fucking nervous breakdown. There it is.
Oh boy, I'm gonna let you have this.
A silver necklace, baby. Maybe you can fucking smelt the silver necklaces, Florian.
Oh my god, I just fucking thought of it. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, we have several, so. By the way.
No, I didn't. I probably should have, right?
Yeah,
I love how you started that sentence. Oh my god, I just thought of that. It's just like, as I told you. That would have been hilarious. It's like, oh my god.
I'm a genius.
Kyle, I'm fucking a genius. Yeah, no, I can't stick it in the smelter, unfortunately.
Yeah, I meant to say fucking, I wish I thought of that, but I guess my brain translated that to like glory stealing.
Yeah, you're like, I wish I had thought of that. I thought of that. Nah, it doesn't seem like it, unless you have to do something special to it, like, or I'll have it in my inventory, but it doesn't seem like it would make sense, because I would have gotten some recipes, like, you know, if I had to, like, smash it with a hammer and then put it in the thing.
Yeah, don't forget that we already have discovered this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, because, you know, it's like, fucking just melting the silver necklaces. Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense if the silver was in the swamp, is the thought process I'm going by, because that's where iron is as well.
Yeah, we should probably outfit another expedition to that bottom mass. Or just, you know, go for another fucking serpent hunt slash swamp discovering place.
Yeah, that's some more. Oh god, the meadows is so good for food, though. Yeah, just watering around here. Why the fuck do I have 7 iron in my inventory? What the fuck? Oh, I think I might have picked it up when I walked near the forge.
Oh yeah, because it was like, someone had picked it up, so I assumed it was you.
Yeah. Do we use dandelions for anything?
I have not found it yet. It's used in some potions. But we have a fuck ton, so I think you can safely touch them if you need space.
I'll just waddle back. Yeah, because I want to find silver, because I'm like, in my mind I'm convinced that's like the next step in the crafting shit.
Oh yeah, I believe so
that, and we haven't even discovered the like the next marker yet. So maybe we need to go where no man has gone before or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think the meadows is like the place to go.
No, damn. But wasn't there that one guy that said, if you want to, find discoveries, just start examining one patch of land for like, a really long time or whatever the fuck he said.
I mean, we could see if because this swamp here didn't have fucking shit. Maybe it's the same for this mountain here. Maybe has more stuff. This is on another island technically.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I don't know, like the mountains seem a bit barren to me to be like,
Okay, so I have thing, and yeah, we could definitely like the fucking serpent stew is such a game changer that it's definitely worth like looking into. I definitely need more arrows as well, because in case we get a serpent encounter. Actually, poison arrows might be great for the serpent.
oh yeah.
Because once you start, hopefully, easily. Can we even? I don't think we can even make them. Damn. Maybe if we make an ooze bomb first, maybe that'll unlock it. Because
Now you're thinking with portals.
yeah. How the fuck do you make an ooze bomb? Fucking where the hell do we store our ooze?
All over the place.
Okay, we have some. Oh, guck, green banner, ooze bomb, and now we need some resin, some other scraps. Nope, ooze bomb didn't unlock anything new.
That is some shit.
Yep. Oh, there is this. I don't know if I told you the story already, but there was my uncle. He's a very skilled man, but not like a particularly like high intelligent man. And so there was this instance where I think one of his gold suppliers or something accidentally paid him €500,000 instead of like 50,000 euros, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
And
It's like I'm rich.
no, and he was like, "Oh, I'll pay. I'll like transfer it back." His bank doesn't allow him to do transfers that are bigger than 50K, if you know what I mean. So he was like trying to transfer it back in like stacks of 50K, not realizing that what he just should do is just call the bank and then call the dudes, if you know what I mean, and have the bank do it for him. So that was interesting. Because he's gonna get like charged on those things if he if he like does it his way, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be like and also he's gonna get investigated by the police if he doesn't immediately report it to the bank, because he's like, this is a lot more income than you usually get for one job, you know.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Oh,
let's
there's sultry cores, or those
burning creatures. What is this, fucking 7 days to die? At least they spawn outside the wall, right? I'm pretty pleased with that.
Oh yeah.
Fucking god damn it. God damn it, I didn't end up making those fucking arrows. What was I doing? Well, blank Captain fucking Inconvenient is, one is in the walls. God, fortunately they don't actually light wooden buildings on fire. That would be the worst.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have to go back and dump my shit into the chest, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a chest here. Shit in it. Excellent.
Fortunately, our perimeter walls can take a lot of those fireballs.
Yeah, I was chopping tree. I didn't realize I was chopping our wall as well. And it just didn't break. It was like a fourth of the damage it was.
Yeah, because these like walls like this with like the wooden thingies are actually pretty tough. Oh, you know, they gave us a delivery of smoldering cores and shit.
That's gonna take a quick break for me.
Welcome back.
Has the fucking fire
No. Fortunately, their attack was only a one-time thing.
And now you get attacked by fucking boars, you know?
Yeah, I wonder what actually is next. I guess maybe the Draugr or something.
Maybe.
Skeletons or whatever. Also, I've taken the liberty of rearranging the because we've gotten so many beehives that having it not in like a proper arrangement is a little bit of a pain in the ass. If you look outside, you'll see that they have been the beehives have been strictly regimented. Yeah, because otherwise it was becoming a little bit of like a fucking thing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I guess it's night in the game right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. We should probably sleep, and then we can go explore. I mean, what time do you have to like go to bed?
I don't know actually. Sorry, because I took a nap, which is kind of complicating things after work. So it's like whatever, whenever and never, you know.
All right. Yeah.
Play for like another half an hour. It's pretty good time.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me as well. Yeah, sleeping time. Oh yeah, you should probably bring enough materials for a portal and put them in the boat.
Right. Yeah.
Also, do you have some more saucy Udge? Because I'm down to my last one.
Not a lot, I'm afraid.
I think we don't have thistle again, right?
Yeah, we can make more because we have like some thistle, but we also have berry because let's see here.
Well, I'll just make one more batch or whatever.
If the turnips are coming in, oh, there's some are made, so it means more should be done.
Yeah, some of the carrots are also done.
Because I'm like, fucking, as much as it looks like I'm just fucking using these, this is an opportunity to just like waste time. Like there is a payoff to all this.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, God, I remember in 7 Days to Die, farming is also a little bit of like a fucking chore and a half because it's just the way that you have to build the farms, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, this is worse and better at the same time. Like I don't know. I feel like the 7 Days to Die system, at least the last one, was much better because you didn't have to like replant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't. Yeah, that's definitely replanting is a bit of a. I never liked that in games. It's just like you have to fucking do the work again. Yeah.
This shit grows too fast anyways to make any realistic sense, so...
Yeah, yeah.
The thing is coming in soon. Let's see.
Oh yeah, right, I was making more arrows. It's like, what was I doing again? It's just like standing in front of the crafting table once more. Ah, we meet again, old friend, the crafting table.
Dementia.
Yeah. Did you gather the resources for the portal?
No.
Okay. Bees are happy. Just double checking to make sure that the bees are actually happy being in this arrangement, that they're not like, bees can't be next to each other, but no, they are, thankfully. Did you take the 20? Because I see that there's 20 fine wood missing.
No, I used to make the portal, so you can take 20.
Okay, take 20. Don't forget the Alzheimer's test of not burning your food. I believe it's like 10 eyes of sadness. Yep, it is. Okay, yeah, the resources needed to make the thing are stored within the hold. I also have enough arrows in case we run into a sea serpent.
Alright, did you make some for me?
Nope. I can do that. Turnips look a lot like radishes, apparently. I think radish is like I think I've only had radishes on like sandwiches. Now that I think about it.
I don't know if, like, I probably had radishes, but yeah, like, only as a condiment, or fucking, I don't know, is it
Topping. Yeah, it's like a topping. Like a condiment is like a... I don't know what the official rule is for it, but to me a condiment is like a spread, so it's like Actually, no, a condiment is like ketchup and mustard. That's what that is.
Right.
Yep, no, I have enough arrows for you as well. I've put 160 inside the ship's hold.
Excellent.
They are the basic arrows though, so... Because, did we actually have enough? I think we might be able. Let's see if I can make some flint arrows as well. Because I usually personally like to use the basic arrows just because, you know, fuck it, they're only wood.
It's like, for most purposes, but if we have flints...
Yeah, because it's only 2 flint, 2 feathers, which... And the damage difference is 5 damage difference compared... It's 22 compared to 27, it's not that big a difference.
I know the iron ores are like 40 or something, so that makes a difference, but...
Are there iron arrows?
Yeah.
In the forge, I guess?
Oh, no,
Yeah. And, yeah, you can make them. Yeah, but that seems not worth it, seeing as how much we fucking need. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Because, yeah, we don't even have, like, enough to have, like, proper iron everything, you know? We're definitely not about to shoot it at people in our bows, you know?
No. We're gonna make some turnip food, since, you said you were low on it.
Yeah, just a little bit low on foods, but definitely enough for tonight, if you know what I mean. Just means that next time we play, I have to gather some more food. Have to maybe go hunting some more sea serpents, seeing as how they weren't exactly that hard to find. They're just in open water.
Oh, yeah.
I've also been playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering. Like, the digital game, obviously.
Yeah, because you have friends to play with.
Well, yeah, you know, not ones that play Magic, at least.
Yeah, I'm ready. My sans arrows, but you made some, so...
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's fun. Like, I really like, I think in Magic, thematically, I think black is my favorite color in Magic. Because it's all about just, like, fucking with people. Alright. So you wanted to go to this island, right? Check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. The wind is favorable for that, at least. It's not... The wind is not against us. Time to...
I'm on a speedometer if I walk like this, yeah. You can gouge how much the speed, how fast the boat is going.
Really?
Yeah, because like, when you were like oaring, it was exactly the same speed as walking. Yeah, wait, are you at full sail still?
Yeah.
Yeah, so running, this is about as fast as running. Because of relativity, I can, determine how fast we're actually going.
Yeah, even though that doesn't make any sense given how in real life, because we're on top of the boat, we are part of the boat.
Well, no, because I'm looking at the bottom of the sea, right?
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that, that still works in real life, right?
Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, it does. But it'd be a little bit muddied because, you know, in real life your speed isn't constant. You just have to look really close, and that's how you get the most accurate speed measurement. Is by looking at like what's closest to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like unfortunately because of there's only really one way to approach this place because of the way that the rocks are. But damn, look at how big that mountain is. You can climb that mountain. Shall we just make landing here and then just like?
Let's make it closer because the boat is fast and walking is slow.
All right. Where would you?
Like,
Where do you want to land? Because
well, just like somewhere here maybe.
Okay.
Because I can see the mountain starts like here.
Dude, I think time to steer blind effectively because I can't fucking see anymore.
I should probably take up my duties. It's coast clear.
Because I know I'm steering us sort of into land if I look at the map, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, turn a bit more right. A little bit more, and then we get.
Yeah, because I don't want to hit that other rock. Gonna do a really close pass. Haven't I done this like several times and gotten like beached on this part, or is this was that a different part? Might have been a different part because this doesn't look beachable.
Different part, yeah. Let's see. Oh, we might actually.
Do you want to stop here because the mountain is right there, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing to do. Because you know, if we don't have to set up in the Black Forest, that is a big plus.
Yeah. Bring her in very slowly. Good enough.
Hey, we got the thing set up in here.
Yeah, just a fucking toilet. Oh, you're right. I don't have enough. I didn't think to bring wood.
I just sort of figured we were kind of low on the space, so.
Yeah, might as well. I mean. No, speaking of which, praise the sun. Yeah, I do use that power probably a little bit too conservatively.
Yeah, considering it lasts a fourth.
Yeah.
Let's cool down.
Yeah. Oh, that was a chain reaction right there. I don't know if you saw that. Also, if you see that smoke, that's where the Dudo spawn from. The Greylings, according to the lore. And I don't think we can kill. God damn! Look at how many fucking trees are just going in one go.
Fucking beaches.
Careful. Right. Oh, this is a little river. Okay.
Just to get out.
Okay, I've gotten like more than 2 stacks already. I'm gonna start building a little hut. Yeah, because one thing that I would like, because this is what I think Minecraft suffers from a lot. A lot of biomes that just have 1 or 2 things inside of them. At least in this game, you have like a lot, like, you know, fairly little biomes, but at least they have multiple sort of like things inside of them that are good.
I've just been a bit disappointed by the mountain, but I just figured like we only been on one, so.
Yeah, might have been bad luck. Oh yeah, another thing, like my fucking thought process just like veers violently. It's as you know, unpredictable as the fucking wind direction in this game. But yeah, the other reason why I decided to switch to like early and late medieval is because it's a lot more recognizable by a lot more people. Whereas I don't think a lot of people will recognize early industrial or like understand have like intuitive understanding of like early industrial sort of gameplay, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I think you get a lot of just that China effect, you know what I mean? Like how everyone's paranoid that China's every fucking game they do. When Victoria 2 is kind of like the proof by adding China's a huge problem.
Yeah, and I don't like. I think Victoria 2 handles it quite well. In all honesty, like, because you know, sure, like China's super fucking overpowered and unkillable, um, when not fighting great powers. Because I mean, the player can beat great powers as China when China's uncivilized, but like, for example, fighting Britain is hard, and fighting Russia is like really, really, really hard. So you know, if the AI were hypothetically, if the AI were a bit better, then you know you should not be able to beat those great powers, which is realistic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it's also more just the fact that like, you know, China is a huge percentage of the world population, but at the same time it doesn't really do too much. So how do you like
No, because the thing is they don't have a good production surplus, especially not in like the medieval or whatever thing, because they consume all that they produce effectively. They've never had to export meaningfully to anyone else, if you know what I mean. At least until now, you know.
yeah, so how do you approach that just empirically through history? They didn't like, really like go that much exploring?
No, they did it. They did it through like one generation, and that was about it. If you know what I mean, or one era, if you know what I mean, where they like went sailing around the China Sea and all that sort of shit, and found the Indonesia and all that crap. Yeah, so yeah, they like never, you know, because it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you know, with Rome, it's like, why didn't they go even further? It's for the same reason as to why China didn't go further. It's because, you know, administratively it becomes like impossible to like manage such a large empire and just go even larger than that, you know.
Yeah, and the China, like the Qing dynasty, went pretty far, you know.
Yeah.
Like it took the modern Chinese state quite a while to get the Qing era borders back.
Yeah.
I'm also doing this because I figured we might want to like build up a little stairway.
Alright. But yeah, I think the way to do China in like a, because you know, my plan is to like not have, because the thing is, my plan is to be like sort of like medieval, but like not real life, if you know what I mean, not like, you know, real history. So there won't be a China in that game, if you know what I mean, because there won't be any recognizable. There'll be homages to like, you know, because my idea is to have it all randomly generated, if you know what I mean. You just like put in a seed and it randomly generates the sort of nations that are in the game, if you know what I mean. And to do that with medieval makes a lot more sense because you know, medieval is one of those things that all civilizations logically reach medieval era, but they don't necessarily logically reach industrial era because that operates on a couple of assumptions. Because the only reason industrial era exists is because of like certain particular inventions, if you know what I mean. But like all civilizations that are civilized effectively reached medieval era, you know, from Europe to Asia, you know.
Yeah, they all have like the feudal aspects, you know.
Yeah. Decentralized production and all that jazz. Then that one guy's like, yeah, but Athens had like high industry. Like, fuck you, asshole. Stop showing up to these like fucking debates.
Athens had a lot of things.
Yeah.
But like, you know, factories are not the
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, they had effectively, concentration. They had all the like sort of symptoms of like industrial revolution, which is, high population centers and factories and high production capacity and all that sort of stuff. But they never got mass printing going, for example. That's one of the things a really important key invention that they never got, if you know what I mean. And because of that, they never got like mass literacy going. They also didn't have something like universal suffrage or anything along those lines. Especially not when they became religious, if you know what I mean. Like during the like later part of their thing, it was more of a like they were already fucking nostalgic for the Roman Empire while they were still alive, if you know what I mean. Beach sapling needs more monkey growth. Interesting. All right. But yeah, once the Romans started, because they effectively regressed back into feudalism, like very purposefully for like stability purposes, but it turns out not to have like really helped them that much.
Yeah, I mean, like it helped them as much as you can expect them to help, because the Byzantines weren't any slouches.
No. They definitely persisted for a very long time. But yeah, it's one of those things where. I guess it's just like, they're. I think they replaced nationalism with like religion, which I believe is like one of their biggest one of the biggest reasons why they as a state failed to persist, because the desire to be Roman was just like not interesting, if you know what I mean. Like it was more of like they stopped having a strong national identity and they instead went for like a sort of religion, like rule through religious stability sort of thing, which I don't think worked for them, but on account of them not lasting that long, or not being like on account of them like decentralizing more once they became Catholic. Right, so you were making like a way up to the mountain?
Yep.
There you are. Oh yeah, okay, this is actually sort of doable. Not quite. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna continue with my.
Or it will aid greatly in the building of my thing. Did you make a forge, by the way?
A forge? No.
Did you bring stuff to make a forge?
No, I didn't. We have the portal though, right?
But did you make a forge?
Not yet. It's the stuff for it's on the boat. So you're welcome to if you want.
It's okay. I found we had a storage of wood somewhere.
Lovely. Oh, we didn't build a portal at base, did we?
Nope.
No, well. Best laid plans, am I right?
As always.
Oh, maybe so. Oh, apparently you can't south. Okay, it can't be South Island, so I just called it Southland. I'll put a marker here so that I remember South. Southland. Fortunately, it was only like a very short sail towards here, so I mean, it's not that bad.
Can sometimes be a bit merciful with things.
This is quite a mountain to fucking climb. Yeah, this mountain is definitely far more impressive than the one that we have on our island.
Oh yeah.
God damn! Look at that! Look at how much you still have to go. At least the mountain biome begins here, so that's something.
Yeah. It's a fucking we're gonna need a lot more wood before we're through here.
Definitely. I mean, and the worst part is we might even be like completely wrong about needing to go to the mountain for silver, but
There's other stuff here too.
yeah, it's definitely it's a brave new world, more dungeons, so unharassed resources, more chance to find bees.
I don't think these are in the biome.
No, bees are just they're just in buildings, and like I don't know if they're specifically tied to the Black Forest or not. Like I think they're just in any old fucking building.
Right.
They have a chance to be there at least. Christ, God, this mountain shits on like it definitely is so much more. It feels like it's much higher altitude than our mountain, which is interesting.
Oh, it definitely probably is.
Okay, should we call it for now? Because it's 1.
Oh really? Oh yeah, holy shit, time flies. Yeah, we have to, like, it's no, we're not gonna, well, we have a good opening, but I think we might want to use the fucking ladders instead of the, the stairs, you know?
Yeah, though the downside is ladders require stamina, I think at least. Like, whereas stairs don't. I thought...
That's a little anchor, let's test that theory right now.
Guess not. No, I guess not. I guess it's just they require stamina to get onto, I suppose.
Yeah, so, is there, we're not
No,
gonna
that's
use,
fine.
like, a ton of them. Like, this is not gonna be like the path that's just gonna be used like 1,000 times, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because just when working in the water, I remember them not being super reliable. But, you know, this isn't the water, so... Alright, well,
Just close it then.
yep, will do. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Yep.
Good night.